Giga, here we are, fight week. How are you feeling, and how was camp coming into this?
Feeling great, feeling great. Everything went by plan. For the beginning, it was a little hard with a little different type of injuries, but right now everything is good, everything is great, and I can't wait for my performance for Saturday.
Well, you sound like you're very excited and everything is going good.
Yeah.
Here we are, fight week, and you have a huge name. I guess a lot of people consider, Cub a legend in his own right. When you're given that name, what was your initial thoughts when he was your opponent?
He's definitely a legend, and I've been watching his fight for a long, long time. And I know him as a person. We met each other before, and we have many friends between. But yeah, and I thought that this fight would never would happen because he's kind of his way out, and I just got in, and because we are kind of friendly with each other. But it's fight, I have a dream. I'm here for my dream, and I've been cheering this for a long, long time. I've been chasing this for a long time. And I have a mission, and I'm taking this very serious, whoever it will be. And I'm ready to fight Cub, as I'm ready to fight anybody in division. I'm ready to fight champ. Just walk away.
So this obviously Cub. There's a guy that you've seen lots of tape on. You've seen plenty of fights and stuff. Do you think he's still capable of bringing a new wrinkle to the fight, showing you something that you maybe haven't seen?
Oh yeah, he's very smart. He's a big, great IQ fighter. He's not just a brawler guy. Whenever he needs to bring some pressure, he brings, and he's good in jiu-jitsu, he's good in wrestling, and he's a very good striker as well with a heavy, heavy punch. So I think he studied me really well. That's what he thinks, and he's going to try to bring some new weapon, and he's going to have probably the same tactic and same strategy what any other fighters they do to take me down and submit me. That's what they think because I'm who I am. I'm the striker, one of the best, right? So.
Would it be easy to say that, or would it be right to say that he would be the biggest victory in your career?
Yeah, for sure. As a name, he's a legend. We already talked about it. That he's a legend. Definitely, would be the biggest name. But as a fight, I fought a couple of fighters who were undefeated, and that was kind of big for me because they were good fighters as well.
And last for me, just looking at the UFC rankings, it looks like you're 14, he's 15, but still with a definitive victory over a guy like Cub. Do you think that's still enough to propel you still higher up into the rankings?
For sure, yeah. I'm expecting after this to call out some top 5 guys. Expect guys, the big names, me into calling out. First thing first, I have a business to handle the way I want, and when is this going to happen? And then we're going to talk again.
Okay, I was going to say, if you want to give us a sneak peek of anybody on your list, you feel free, you can share.
No, I can share, but probably one of the most dangerous guy in division. I want straight lions, that's why I'm saying the top 5 guys. The guy who I really want to fight next, he had one of the best performance in our weight division. So I'm not going to say the name.
Appreciate you.
Sure, a pleasure.
Was there any hesitation taking the fight due to your friendship with Cub?
I kind of smiled for some few seconds, and we're not friends, but we're very friendly, kind of, when we talked the first time when we met, we only met once. When we met, so his manager, Gami, who unfortunately died, he used to be the friend with me too, and that's how I know more about the Cub than a fighter, besides being a fighter, And we have many other friends between. Of course, I thought about like this, like kind of stop for a second, but that's my opportunity because nobody took the fight from top 15. I'm a 5-0 in the UFC, and being one of the most busiest guy last year, got my 4 win in 2020, and I believe I deserved a big name to fight. And they offered me a couple of fighters. I said always yes, and they said always no. And I'm in from top 15. And finally they throw the name, Cub, and he was not even in the top 15 at the moment. And I was not even there. And I was like, all right, at least people know Cub, So I fought five different fighters, really tough fighters, really, really tough fighters. And if you go on Twitter today, you can see, UFC were feeding Giga with cans. I can't imagine they'd say that, Yeah.
And when you go into a fight where you know someone, like you said, you're not friends, but you do know him, is it a little bit more difficult to fight somebody that you know, or would you prefer?
Right now, at this moment, no, because, this week is my dream coming, and I can fight anybody. There is no person I cannot fight, and for my dream. And after the fight, we're gonna continue the friendly relationship. I believe so. We'll see.